Make sure everything functions now. There we go. Now let's continue with the stream, shall we, guys? Shall we continue? Back online. So let's continue. Anyone comment if you can hear me? Continue with our... Yes, good. That's great to hear. Let's continue this. Dun 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 dun. Yep. And now we're eating that. And we win. Now let's move on to the next map, shall we? Chapter 22, Double Revival. Huh? Hey, Akari and Kuzamo, what are you two doing over there? Looks like they're spying on you and Kanan, doesn't it? Spying, huh? You know, I can understand taking you in, but this girl's getting through. Think she'll still work for the Reclaimers? Beats me. There's another rumor going around. Word is she's chasing after any guy she lays her eyes on. Oh, so she's that kind of girl, huh? Huh. Well, no, I don't think so, personally, but... How's my brain, Kanan? Touching it feels completely different. Who would have thought that a brain power could have this kind of energy? The inside of Orphan is totally different from the outside. The same goes for the Grand Shares. Whenever you touch them, you can feel their nervousness and their strong reluctance to join with us. Brains are the opposite. They want to join with a pilot? They react deeply to varied emotions, a behavior much like humans, but different at the same time. The feelings they pick up can be felt throughout their bodies. They are gentle, and those children are... They're Akari and Kuzamu. They should be under Hime's watch. They're kinda cute, trying to hide like that. By the way, is it safe to keep active brains here? What do you think, you? They don't seem to mind it, but I don't know. I don't think the Novus Noah alone can stop Orphan. Still, we have to make sure it's stopped no matter how. If Orphan manages to leave the surface, pressing all other enemies, Earth has won't even matter. You've changed. You intend to fight Zaft and the aliens too? Humans have taken the wrong direction as living beings, and Orphan won't change that fact. This generation has a great burden to bear, which means it's all the more important that we think of protecting the Earth. How's the captain? She's exhausted in both mind and body. A good rest is the order of the day. I see. She must be shocked that Jonathan, her own son, is a reclaimer and Grand Share pilot. You and Kanan mentioned that he's also some kind of squad leader. Regardless, I will be acting as in Nora's stead until she returns. How is you and the others? The test didn't reveal anything. There are no signs of genetic manipulation, and his mental tests show no dangerous symptoms. Still, can we really keep them here? You should be alright. Kanan seems to be tired of living an orphan. I believe she'll help us. I have a feeling your intuition is spot on, Gabe. Meanwhile, at Yokoshuna Base in the Archangel Bridge, they're keeping us on watch while the Orphan Countermeasure Conference takes place. Well, at least we don't have to patrol for the time being. Yeah, nothing we can do about that. What about the favor Commander Gaybridge asked about us? What did he ask for? It's a little hard to believe, but he wants us to escort the Novus Noah. Does he think the organic engines may be targeted? Even if the Reclaimers didn't achieve anything militarily, they still infiltrated the ship. There's also a chance that Dr. Hell and the Tech Goryu could come after it. He just wants us there to be on the safe side. If that's the case, we should be able to spare a few units, correct? Yes, after yesterday's display, I thought sending the Volts team made sense. Also, Kira and Chojin, perhaps. Chojin's fine by me. But Lieutenant Yamato? Well, lately he's been brooding about this and that. I bet it'd do him some good to see other people trying their best to fight too. Wait, why can't you face Grandma Naoko? Isn't she your grandmother? That's pathetic. You don't have anything to do with this. Don't say that. She's the one who raised me, but now she's all Mr. Gaybridge this, Mr. Gaybridge that. She's here because of her sense of responsibility. Weren't the two of them close back in their college days? Still. You, Isami? What? I'm Komodo Mahama. I'll be blunt. How about giving me your brain power? What the hell are you talking about? You fight only for your own selfish causes. I should be able to control it much better than you. Komodo, the brain's already accepted you. He won't let others try to pilot him. I'll see it to that I'm accepted then. No matter when we decide to show up, things are already bad when we arrive. Sorry for interrupting. What are all of you doing on the Novus Noah? Stay out of this, outsiders. We're here to assist guarding the ship during the Orphan Defense meeting. Too bad you think of us outsiders, though. Yeah, it is. Oh, Kira and Kagali are here, too. And Taco, I see you've been repaired, you adorable little thing. Yeah, he's back to normal. Muhuri sent us here, but Kagali snuck along behind us. She's being unreasonable as usual. What? Well, it's not like anyone tried to stop me. I was just a little worried about you guys. Everyone all right? For an army battalion, you've got an awful lot of annoying girls. If that's what you think, then I'm not the one who's gonna try and change your mind. Where's that new girl? She was talking with Lass in the hangar, I think. That's where the brains are anyway. Hime, I heard them saying something about a new pilot candidate. Yeah, that's Higgins from our escort submarine, the Quillmillies. She should already be here. Jojen and the girls are here too. Even with her on board, it's meaningless if the plates doesn't revive. At your service, Commander Gaybridge. So, this is where you all were. You're the party sent by Captain Ramus. Nice to meet you. Likewise, sir. We'll be setting out soon, Hime. Could you tag along with our escorts too? Sure, I don't mind. Please let me go to the conference. I know a lot about Orphan and the Grand Shares, and there are some people at the conference I want to speak with. Alright, you can come too. In that case, we'll be staying on standby. Everyone come on. Be careful, Commander. Quincy Issa. The preparations for plate recovery in Eastern Asia are finished. It's a sure bet that the Nova Snow will interfere, but it's safe to assume that the Archangel Squadron will butt in too. We've endured 700 ATM of pressure so far. It's not just the Nova Snoa and its brain powers that present a danger to us, but all the other forces too. Guaranteeing a safe surfacing from Orphan means removing those obstacles. Reinforcing our Grand Share Squadron has to remain a priority. I'm aware. That's why we must recover as many plates as we can. If a pilot isn't present at the revival, then the Grand Shares won't develop properly. It's happened a few times recently. I'll be launching soon after you do, just so you know. I've heard you've been taking Edgar. Let me take part of this recovery force too. That's only because Edgar allowed his Grand Share to suffer severe wounds. I cannot ignore such failure. That's why I'm going out with the larger force this time. The only reason I'm talking with him is to be present at the revival. As for you, Sheila, you and your Grand Share are still exhausted from the last battle. Stay here. We'll let you stay and do the house sitting this time. Still, I'm going to be blunt, Quincy. If we're to strengthen our forces, wouldn't it be better to avoid facing you at all? I will deal with the traitor. You already have your orders about that. You say so. All right, Quincy, Issa, first rank departing. Damn it, I can't believe this. Are you still angry? We got kicked out because you decided to cause that uproar. The Fetties and the rest of them, they don't know anything. I understand that the aliens, invaders, and the coordinators are a huge problem. But is that an excuse to postpone dealing with Orphan? The Reclaimers aren't the main issue, and neither are these natural disasters that can't be averted. Why can't also they see that Orphan is also a ruin from an alien civilization? When Orphan comes flying out, it'll consume huge amounts of organic energy. All living beings on the surface will be killed as a result, and this planet will die. The experiment on the organic engine and the practical antibody use, and they still try to tell us they can't see the consequences of the power they hold. They call it a countermeasure conference, but it had the atmosphere of a scientific convention, really. There were even those researchers from the Reclaimers taking part. Talk about a shock. That's why I told you, don't you think it's a little strange to have Reclaimers trying to explain Orphan's mysteries at the Federation research gathering? Don't you think most people would hear them and become sympathetic? Why can't they see the Grand Share Squadron for the act of intimidation that it is? In the end, the Nova Snow remains a test ship. Mr. Gaybridge and Captain McCormick were barely even given the opportunity to convince the government to let them suppress the Reclaimers. All they were worried about was equipping the ship to face the Radam and the Grandosians. That's all you can expect from adults. But weren't you like that when you were at Orphan too? I managed to get a slightly better impression of the way things are since I started piloting Brain. But that doesn't mean all the others feel the same way, right? They're just doing what they think is best to protect the Earth. But besides, it's not like we aren't doing anything. We have the Nova Snoa with its organic engine, and we've collected all those plates before the Reclaimers could put them to bad use, right? Orphan's energy is immeasurable. What do you think you can do against something like that? Well, what about those B-plate things? If we can get our hands on one of them, we should be able to beat Orphan, right? My dad once told me that Orphan physically repels all organic entities. I don't know if that's true, and there was no word of it at the conference. But now that I'm outside Orphan, I tend to find out. But didn't that boy genius announce some kind of new research? Didn't he say we have no reason to fear any of this? The kid who said vegetation along the vital globe lines is increasing? I like his way of thinking. I understand that we can't despair over it, but I also know it's important for us to do more research into the brain power, its quirks, and peculiarities. I'm sure there must be some sort of measuring, meaning dip behind the difference between the two. The Grand Shares will act to remove any obstacle in Orphan's way, for example. Oh wow, you've been really busy thinking about this, huh? Of course I have. Brain, what's the matter? What is that? Hime, did something happen to the Novus Noah? Looks like more plates were found, a lot of them. Grand chairs are heading to recover them as we speak. The Archangel's heading to our position as we speak. They gave us the go-ahead in the meantime. Nanga and Lassie of the Novus are keeping people away from the scene. You're to come with us. Roger that. Can't we leave everybody waiting, can we, Brain? Multiple plates are at the same time? I'll go too. What about Kanan? She's gone, ahead with Komodo and Higgins. They've engaged the Grand Chairs, but they're having a hard time of it. Alright, Brain, let's go. Hey, hold on, you can't move on your own. Why not? Think of the position, you. I don't care, I'm not your prisoner. The multiple plates have appeared, that means more Grand Chairs. We need to hurry. Shouldn't it be our priority to prevent them from acquiring the plates? I'm not gonna go running after the plates for your woman. Sheesh. Kanan Gims? What a weird name. What the hell is that about? Well, it's true, isn't it? Hey, this isn't a time for you two to be hitting on each other, okay? Save it for after the mess is over. Who's hitting on who? Hime, we must be familiar with the Reclaimer's patterns, correct? You should come too. At any rate, let's hurry. Yeah, that's basically how it's set up. Those vermin are going to surround us. Don't engage them. Recovering the plates come first. Hurry! Kenshi, it seems we made it in time. But those sure are a lot of plates. Brother, it's the Grand Chairs with the artificial arm. Jonathan? The Fetty Special Task Force and Use Brain? So they're already here. We're about finished. Let's withdraw ASAP. More than 5 plates appearing at the same time? They got all of them? We can't let them escape. Hey, cool it, Hime. Impossible! What a reckless girl. Like you can talk. What do you mean by that? Hey, the plates fell. What? God, do something! Wait, Jonathan! You bastard. Leave that plate behind. Our priority is to join with the support squadron over the ocean. They retreated? Why? They put their priority is recovering the plates. The detached force is already on its way. You! Is Higgins with you too, Kanan? Yeah, didn't those Grand Chairs behave a little strangely? Orphan's about to surface. They're changing their priorities. Joe, there are still some Grand Chairs nearby. What do we do? There's something weird about this plate. It started reviving? Here? So that's a revival. But aren't the Grand Chairs still coming? What should we do? Stay there and watch over the antibody revival. We can't move it right now, so... Kanan, make sure to stay clear of that chakra light. I know that, Higgins. Is that clear? Yes. This light. It's the same one I saw in Prague. That means I'll have to stay here, right? Looks like the Archangel's arrived. Captain, it's Kira and the others. Is that a plate? What's happening to it? What's the meaning of this? Did you engage the Grand Chairs? Second Lieutenant Yamato, report. The Grand Chair Squadron retreated after collecting the plates. We only prevented them from retrieving one of them. But it just started to revive. A detached Grand Chair force is approaching, so we can't withdraw yet. The plate's reviving? Does that mean the antibody is going to be born? That's what you said. We can't hand it over to the Reclaimers, that's for sure. Yes, I see that. We'll remain here until the revival is finished and... Organic radar contact? More Grand Chairs are heading this way! Novus Noah's brain-powered and the Archangel? Good. You won't get in our way any longer after I'm done with you. That Quincy Issa? Captain, it's the Grand Chair Squadron. All hands to battle stations. Quincy Issa, the plate! It started to revive? That idiot Jonathan. What the hell is he doing? Sis, is that you? Of course you had to be here. You'll die by my hand, you. Prepare to intercept. All units, emergency launch. Let's bring in some people. You, if you're going to oppose us, I have no choice but to kill you. Sis, she's become Quincy, completely. What do you mean? Come on, do you know anything? That red grand chair is Quincy. She's also used Sister Ikio. His sister? Unbelievable. His family unified the Reclaimers, so it's no wonder. So you know what that means. We're stuck in a family feud. Literally. That's alright. And here we go. I don't have to take you down. Die! Crusher cannon! Damn it! Next time it won't be like this! Oh, they're gonna hit the gut. They're gonna hit the ale. That's gonna be interesting. Behold our power! You can't hit the ale. Alignment set. I'll reduce you to cinders. Is this the Haomia's guidance too? Check the bad boy out. I wouldn't. Oh, I know. Damn it! Limit breach. Abandoning the unit. Don't think you're getting out of here alive. You're not gonna hit me that easily. Check out the battle. I wonder what kind of enemy I should hit with. Oh, I know. As for you getting lost, Bro Pig, don't worry. That sometimes happens. You might end up missing something and boom, you might forget. I don't have to repeat this line, that's for sure. They're far away. This'll settle it then. Damn you! Don't treat us like grand shares! Impossible! The damage is too severe! I'll reduce you to cinders. You're out of luck. Here I come! Volt Bazooka! As if I'd lose to you, I'm a reclaimer! Where did that attack come from? Volts couldn't finish them off on our own. And let's go, too! Tenya, don't let them escape. Okay. I'll be back! You can count on it! And take this! Damn you! How dare you! Oh, fresh troops? Incoming grand shares. Watch out, everyone. All right, they're surrounded. Damn it, this is how it's supposed to be. The merging of the brain powers with the Federation shouldn't make them capable of fighting like this. But they got new boys, so we're gonna have to break off. We'll split with Kira and the others over here. The Volts and the others will take that direction. Rhymer, full power! I need help! So someone, anyone! Out of the way! Miku, how's Rhymer's damage? Starting auto repair program, no problems detected. Has ever let someone fight all alone? The Reclaimers aren't Orphan's messengers. I'll be back. You can count on that. I'll shoot you down. Impossible! It shouldn't be happening! You piece of trash! I'm not falling for that one. I'm here too. You're not getting away with this. Damn you! How dare you! A direct hit! Behold our power. I'm over here. Calculating distance. Ready. I need further orders on how to proceed. That won't work. So how everyone's Tuesday going? answer! Combattler is invincible. Yeah, I told you, didn't I? Still, we can't let our guard down. Come on, everyone! Super electromagnetic tops! What's your problem? You need to drop the axe. Oh, mine's going pretty fine. It's a hot day anyway, and I'm trying to do in between reviews for my NCCT. We're doing a countdown on that, that's for sure. If Orphan's so great, then why won't it save all of us? Damn you! I'm gonna probably butcher a Russian accent though, but our newbies meeting speeches fellows in the middle of a battle. Prepare stern missiles tube 7 through 10. Laser guidance okay? Fire! As I blues, I'm a reclaimer! You can't hit me that easily. They're far away. This'll settle it then. And here we go, kids. Kira's got seed mode activated. Mika, how's your amount of damage? Starting the auto repair program. No problems detected. This has to hit. Impossible! Damn, you're weak. You need more practice. Prepare sledgehammers. Readying missiles 2 through 18. Fire! What was that? Just as I predicted, invasion successful. The far, there you go. That line. By the way, if you have anybody who likes this kind of stuff, you can always send a link to this channel to your friends and family if you like what you see here. Good way of getting to my chat. It's a good way of, how should I say, making sure everyone knows about this. Like that'll work. Use the SLUNs to hold them off. Understood. SLUNs ready? Fire! Damn you! That won't work on us. Use the SLUNs to hold off the enemy. For those wondering, they're basically machine guns. Oh, this guy's got some nards on him. He's going after the Russian. No significant damage reported. Graviton hammer. Bonk. Sis, now that you're on the surface, you should be more conscious of your surroundings. Shut up! Shut up! You still think of me as a sis? I'll wipe you off the face of the earth. Did you get overconfident? This feeling, Quincy Isia? You know, this is surprising because I kind of find this as a weird sibling rivalry thing. fighting in cooperative. I've never heard of this. Never. I'm bringing the American in this. Burning punch! This is how we do things in America! And he's dead. And we got super mode, so joy. Let's do the Chevalier Elizabeth. How about this? Well, Ropeg, here's the thing about it. Gundam Maxter is literally everything about America. He's basically he's essentially Neo-America. That's what makes this guy, like, awesome. True. But remember, this isn't just America, it's Neo-America. Just like how Saisachi's Neo-China, Argo's Neo-Russia, George's Neo-France, and of course, Dominkasu is... Well, here we go, folks. Everyone want to say the lines with us? Let's do this. I don't have time to play with you. This hand of mine glows with an awesome power. Its burning grip tells me to grasp victory. Here I come! Shining Finger! Teammate, let's do this together. Come on, brain. 1, 2, 3. Chakra extension. Fire! And that's why your antibody's incomplete. Orphan has no need for you. Good lord, did that chick just dodge us? Stop it, sis. You have to stop it. A brain power is no match for the likes of my Grand Cher. It's so strong. She's you, sister. Though, what am I supposed to do? You! Teammate, let's do this together. Come on, brain. We're gonna see basically if this will hit. Did you really think that'll take me out? Well, she dodged both attacks. There you are! You! Sister, what is your problem with this world? You're not my younger brother, you. Hime, let's do this together. Come on, Brain. We need to really see if we can hit her. Stop jumping! Stiga, be gone. Oh, hello. What's the matter? Is it a little slow, feline? I'm finally. Arg, my grand share. Sis? That should do it. I knew you wanted to help your sister, but we have to deal with the remaining grand shares. First, come on, you. I know that. There should still be more grand shares on the way. Don't let your guard down. Sis. You, watch out! Are you okay, sis? Why'd you leave your cockpit? You. Have you seen this place? There are so many flowers in bloom. They're so beautiful. Sis? Do you remember when we were small, you gave me a flower like these, right? When it was just the two of us under the care of Grandma Naoko? Sis, what are you trying to say? I love that present. Truly I did. It was my favorite birthday present. Sorry, I don't remember it. I see. Please get out of that grand chair, sis. We'll be able to talk then. You left orphan, betrayed your parents. We are not siblings anymore. No, sis. If you leave orphan on your own, you could... You hurt orphan. Sis, please. Why didn't you shoot her? You should have been able to take her down. Like I could. She's my one and only sister. Damn you. Ikkyo's become an antibody completely. What an unfair world. Captain, enemy forces gathered at the horizon line have started to move. Are they returning? The revival isn't over yet. You, Isami, how much longer before the plate revival is finished? My brain revived a lot faster than this one. That's strange. I wonder if it's all right. This is it. It's finishing. It's gotta be a brain powered. What's that? There are two brain powereds. Twins, is it? Great. You, what happened? They're organic, so I guess they can be twins too. Still, a case like this is unheard of, even in orphan. Kanan, Higgins. They're a little different, kind of squat, and they're different, kind of squat and squishy. Are they really brain powers? Hey, will you be my brain? They're adorable little boys. Are they examining us? Is everything in order, Uesami? The grand chairs are coming. Antibodies aren't machines. I'm not sure what'll happen. Kanan, Higgins. You'll have to board them to find out. The drop plate has revived? There's no joke. They even managed to shoot down Quincy. At this rate, our squadron will be completely lost in standing. All personnel charge. We didn't make it in time. We're out of options then. All units engage the grand chairs. Don't let them capture the revived antibodies. Roger. It's learning how to ride? Holy cow! Are you okay? The enemy's coming, you know. That's Jonathan. Kanan, do you feel like your strength is being drained? I don't feel anything like that. I wonder if I'm supposed to... This, actually. It feels good. If you're so worried about that, why'd you enter in the first place? There's no time for this. Jonathan's on his way. You two get some weapons first, then teach those two how to fly. They were just born. They're flying. You two are incredible. And you, why are you just the cleverest guy around? He did it by himself. You, Higgins can't control her brain. You're the veteran here. Think of something. Scold him, Higgins. Think about how terrible it is that he won't do as you say. That's the pilot's job. A sound argument, but hatred, huh? Are you saying you hate me, Brain? It's the grand chairs. The brain types hate them. He isn't even properly equipped, so asking him to fight already is a little much. Still, he has to. We have to hold out until those two are safe. Is that clear, Archangel? Understood. We can't really catch a break around here, huh? Protect those two. Did you hear that, you two? You're going to listen to what Kanan and Higgins say and avoid doing anything reckless. We're protecting you, so you better repay the favor. So now we have to protect basically you, Kanan, and Higgins. So we're moving everyone over here. So now we got 2 brain powers, so isn't that awesome? Thanks, Ropeg. Just want to make sure I did. I had to reboot just in case, so I don't run, so I can free up some space. Well, that guy's diced. Like, we need a repeat of that. just revived, but you're much more than an antibody. You're my grand share. Sorry to impose so soon, but we have to fight to protect Orphan. What the hell? Another type of antibody is revived? You were born with a fighter's backbone, yes. You're a hero who will bring order to the world. Your brothers are fighting to protect Mother Orphan, but their pilots are nothing to write home about. Yes, they're sons of bitches like that Jonathan. Still, nobody can harm us as long as we're together. We use those petty scumbags to ruzzle. Isn't that right? What's Edgar up to? Edgar, your antibody only just revived. Don't go into battle, you'll confuse it. What, too hot for you to handle, Jonathan Glenn? This grand share of mine will follow what I have to say to the letter. Back off, Edgar. Stop getting in the way. You're the one in the way, Jonathan. That traitor and those trash robots will all be crushed by me. Edgar, grand share, prepare yourself. You... Edgar! These guys just don't know when to quit! Oh, they're cool looking. You're all riled up, huh? Go! Uh-oh. Looks like something crashed. Yeah, it looks like my chat crashed at the moment, so basically that could happen. battle out of commission. I'm just skipping because we know how this is gonna be. Stop attacking zero. Yep, that deflects off of it. Well, Zerimer is one broken SOB, and I'm trying to go on the path because when he gets to Great Zerimer, then he could basically solo bosses. Oh, he critted me! Well, he actually dodged the punch. Fools, fight your meaningless battles while Orphan rises from the eternity of galactic travel. I won't let you interfere with it. You were only just born, and now it's time to die. It's all right. There. Don't be scared. After all, I'm here with you. Oh, Jonathan, again. You want to play with me? can a brain power do that? Kanan, you were corrupted by a brain power too? Then the least I can do is painlessly dispose of you. It's no use. I can't control it without an equipped cockpit. Hey, Fly! You're the bigger brother of the two, right? Jonathan Glenn! You really think that would hit? Some nerve. Already left orphan, Jonathan. Ah, looks like he dodged out of the way. You'll have to go through me first. So what? I'm not scared of you. I'll tear you to shreds. Oh, he does have a prosthetic arm. But I guess in one of the fights he must have ripped it off. You've shown me something interesting. You've advanced too far, Hime. Prepare yourself, Jonathan. I'll take you down with my antibody. People like you will be nothing more than a nuisance when Orphan begins to surface. It's pretty damn convenient for you to sacrifice everyone else, huh? I can't let that happen. I have to take you down. Go to hell. Ah, damn it, I'll make you regret that. I'll shoot you down. What was that? And we'll see if this hits or not. Did you really think that would hit? Some nerve. Just disappear, you. And we're gonna go with Chibbity. Ow, he actually dodged that. You better work on your mix-up. We'll see if this works. Rose Screamer! Time for Saisachi to deal with this guy. This is my secret attack. So much for that. May your grand share lightly and you'll only get hurt. Yeah, that newborn's dead. Yes, good, Grand Share. You're different from the others. You can shake off this kind of damage easily. What? No way. What the? This grand chair is draining the pilot's organic energy. Are you making it do this? Oh, crap. Maybe it'll take a big Russian man to knock some sense into that little baby. Ugh! Not yet. That's not enough to take me down, right, my friend? Yes, just like that. He can still regenerate? Edgar, stop this! What? Edgar, resume control of it at once. What's the matter, my grand chair? Don't you have power? Don't you possess enough strength to beat anyone, even Jonathan? Didn't you tell me that? Hey, what are you doing, Kanan? What's happening? These boys are of ours know what's happening. That's why they were born here. Is that it? Is that what's going on, boys? Let's go. Oh, wow. Let's stand together, shoulder to shoulder. Well, looks like they got a new chakra extension attack. What? You should work for me to scrap these fools and protect We did it? You were great, you two. What was that? Did the organic energy overwhelm him? That Edgar! We could have used a grand chair as powerful as that one, if only he knew how to use it. Well, Jonathan. Looks like now you're all by yourself. Orphan's ways aren't necessarily right, Jonathan. The CPU will try to do anything to hit, especially if it's an objective. Plus, this guy also has got vital jumps, so it's annoying as hell to try and hit. Alright. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Time to overkill this guy. This power is way too dangerous. Just better hit because I'm gonna be sorely pissed. And basically this guy's dust is now Cheeto dust. Impossible! Curse my hubris! Bastard! Jonathan, stop this! You! Tell this to my parents and sisters, Jonathan Glenn. If Orphan is the absolute being, then it should be able to save both of all of mankind and the Earth. Orphan's path isn't a righteous one. The Reclaimers are just being used. Orphan can't be allowed to kill mankind and turn this planet into a world of death. Tell him that. And know that I won't die until this has stopped. Now go. You bastard! Man, looks like we made it. Yes, but Theo's brain-powered. Even though they're organic, I don't think they could be such a thing as twins. So, that was a revival. At least we got to witness something incredible, Captain. Higgins, Conan, are you alright? Yes, the boys seem a little overexcited after that display of theirs. It's alright, little one. You didn't get scared at all. Since you're the big brother of the duo, you have to stay tough. Take a good look around. These are all your friends. Twin brain powers. They're still children in comparison to the other brains, but thanks to Yu's guidance, we managed to get brain powered. Well, we managed to kick the tar out of him. Shut up! You tried to use me as an errand boy, delivering messages. It's the only reason you let me escape. That was unforgivable, Yu. Ime, welcome back. Yay, we missed you. I'm back, everyone. I see, those are the twin brain powers. I'm happy to see some good came out of your decision, everyone. Both are really good boys. Still, the only reason we managed to do anything is because the Archangel showed up too. Kanan's a natural with them, isn't she? Yes, I expected no less from an ex-Grand Share pilot. Yu, how is it, Kanan? Does it like you? Yes, everything's fine. He's a wonderful big brother, thank you, Yu. Because of you, I got to meet my brain. Yeah, and we're turning out alright along the way. Yes, I agree. Incredible, there are so many of them, and they're all brains. Who are those two? They're not machines, they just got here, so no fighting over them, Komodo. I see, understood. Leave it to us. Yes, until next time. Whew, no issues for a change. With the cooperation, the brain-powered squadron strength increased by 3 more units, right? The newborn brain power are already being fitted with cockpits at the Novus Noah. All that remains is to see their affinity with the pilots. How was that conference? Nothing came of it, just as expected. They managed to scrap Orb's cooperation on the further anti-orphan activities. But that's it. Most of the Federation is happy to leave this mess to the Novus Noah to deal with. I'm not positive about this, obviously, but we're working together with them. We should be able to do something about Orphan, right? Captain, what's wrong? We've been called back to the Nabara connection by the professor. Looks like we'll be away for a while. Yeah, we figured it would be a good idea to ask for your permission before leaving, so here we are. I heard a little about this beforehand. Permission granted. Thanks a lot. Alright, let's go, guys. It's been a long time since we were last at the connection. I wonder why they called us back. That's a good question. Let's do some pilot training since we got some new things. Ah, here we are. Let's do some upgrades on this baby. And we're doing the puzzle robot, so we're going to be ripping stuff. Is going to be a bit of a tricky one. Yep. Oh, hold up. I missed something. It's kind of like a puzzle zone. That's how these things work. Otherwise, I have to basically look for some of the other things, like, you know, puzzles. I want to try and get one of my guys in that area just so I can be able to break it. I know we have to pair them up. It's the only way we can... Oh, okay. We'll see if this works. Hopefully that should work. And there you got it. Didn't know that would work that way. We can do with that. So at least now we're modifying certain things. Oh, right. Problem armor. I think that should be ready. Now let's move on. Alright, looks like we can't do that, so let's continue. Super EM Stop Up! Man, give me a break. You called us out here? So now we're back at the base of operations. Calls us out here all of a sudden, and now he's saying we're too busy to see us. The professor must have his hands full with all kinds of stuff, so, well, we still can't let our guard down. It's been a while, though. Yes, it has. Maybe we should take the opportunity to clean our rooms a little. Actually, guys, what's wrong, Kotsuke? Hyoma, look outside the window. What is it? What the? Hyoma, am I mistaken? Or was that the battle jets flying out there? But I'm right here. You dumbass, don't you get what this means? No way, the enemy's got it? Hurry to the hangar! Alright, calm down. Looks like we all got worked up for nothing. See? Hey, it's my battle jet, but what's that flying outside? Maybe it was a fake built by the enemy. No, if they approached with a fake, the alarm would have gone off. What in the world was that thing? Let's ask the professor. You see? I see, so you saw it. Professor, what are you up to? What was that? Tell us. Oh, don't worry. That's no mistake. That was a battle jet, alright? Practice is over. Please return. Roger. I see. So there was a secondary unit, huh? Is that a spare, Professor? No, not quite. Then what the heck are you up to, old man? It's the first step of the second Combattler project. You're making a new Combattler? Really? Professor, I can see what you're trying to do, but there's no way I approve of it. Yeah, I have to admit, I feel a little betrayed as well. Don't be ridiculous. Listen well. Combattler wasn't built to satisfy your selfish sense of pride. It was built solely to protect Earth. If we complete the second unit, then our firepower increases tremendously. Our situation is already precarious enough, so it's useful should we see self-evident. If you truly can't understand this, then you are all nothing more than a bunch of foolish, spoiled children. Ouch. We know how important it is to build something like this, but why didn't you tell us about it? Because the selection process for a new crew member got delayed. As you're already well aware, the battle machines can't be controlled by normal pilots. We finally managed to find someone who's up to the task. However, he is currently in training in case we either finish the second Combattler or lose Hyoma. So he's my substitute. How nice of you to think of me. Professor, I'm back. Indeed, this is Kenji Kawakami, the pilot candidate for the second Combattler team I mentioned. Wait a sec, you're... Long time no see, Hyoma. This gotta be a joke. Say anything you want, Professor. I'm opposed to this. You can't get anybody you want to replace me, but not him. Ah, Hyoma. Where are you going? He's really done it now. And I tell them, yes, he and Hyoma have some history together. As you already know, Hyoma lost both parents in an accident when he was young and ended up being raised by an orphanage. What you don't know is that Kenji's father was the one who caused the accident. That's why Hyoma resents him, even now. Oh no. That's gotta suck. Overcome with grief for having caused the accident, both of Kenji's parents committed suicide. That's the reason both boys were brought up in the same orphanage. Because of the mutual resentment between the two, they have some kind of rivalry with each other. I also think it may have been too soon for Hyoma to discover he was chosen to be a possible replacement. I gotcha, Kawakami. I'm not going to complain about you being here, but you need to know that you can't even be a little off while combining. This isn't about simple cooperation. Teamwork's got to be your life. I'm aware, Mr. Naniwa. I'll be sure to try cleaning things up with Hyoma. Why aren't we confident? Hyoma can't really be stubborn when he's angry. He was like this when we were small too. I dealt with it hundreds of times already. He can't do anything that I haven't seen before. It's too soon to say for that for sure, Kenji. Meanwhile, in the Legion of Doom... What's the meaning of this, Catherine? I ordered all of Zul's things to be disposed of. Forgive me, Lord Haynel. Please listen to what I have to say. This piece of equipment he left behind is too good to be wasted. All right, explain. All he showed us in all his years was worthless junk. I don't see why this one should be any different. Yes, my lord. This piece of equipment is the Super EM Disruptor. General Zul managed to analyze the power source of Earth's two largest robots and develop a device as an answer in secret. If they share the same system, then this must be effective against the Volts and Combattler, correct? Yes, they'll be helpless if we use this. Our reports indicate that the Earthlings have split their forces at the moment, with one division going up to the space to engage the Grandosians. If we take this chance to nullify Volts and Combattler, then we may very well be able to grasp victory. However, if you're not comfortable with my suggestion, Lord Haynel, then I will dispose of this device at once. Indeed, this sounds more useful than I initially thought. It could very well put our Earth invasion back on schedule. Why, just yesterday, I was rebuked by His Highness himself. We don't have the luxury of time to wait for results. Can I trust you with this? Yes, once we reduce their strength by defeating this force, we can always destroy the others upon their return. After that, the Earthlings' resistance will be nothing more than a useless mob, once the Grandosians would remain to oppose us. Very well, Catherine. I will leave this up to you. Make sure to grasp victory this time. I may not be the son of a traitor, but I will not tolerate failure. Your father was to be the next emperor, but enough! I will find this a fitting punishment for him. His Highness was kind enough to bestow such a prominent position upon me, a poor son of a traitor. I feel obliged to return the favor. I'm ready to face the Earthlings in battle to the death for your sake, Lord Haynel. Nothing on the patrol, either. I wonder what they're hiding now. Yes, what could both the Devil Gundam and Master Asia be up to? I don't care what they're up... Whenever and wherever they appear, I'll be there to defeat them. That's all that matters. Where could the Devil Gundam be? Hasn't Mythra received a warning word on it? Yeah, I'm wondering about that myself. They're trying to predict where it'll appear, so they'll intercept, but Mythra's intelligence network is stumped. Why don't you get it, Chojin? You should understand our position better than anyone. Whoa, what did it take to make the sweet little Kaida's eyebrows do that? Chojin, you dirty old bastard. Are you taking up sexual harassment after quitting your gig as a wuss? Don't put him on your level. This doesn't have anything to do with you. Well, someone's in a bad mood. Kurtz. Kaida. I'm always trying to keep your feelings in mind, but I didn't think so. Kaida. Hey, that little fight was awfully suspicious. What happened? Nothing serious, just a small disagreement. Huh? So the two friends whose lives depend on each other are cold as ice in private? Come on, you can tell your big sister. So, what happened? Miss Mao, aren't you having a little too much fun with this? If you must know, we're talking about that reclaimer, you sister. And how did you end up arguing about that? Don't tell me you fell in love with that reclaimer woman, cause I mean, there's no way in hell she'd agree to that. Dumbass. You ignoramus, be serious, Kurtz. If you don't, then you'll have to deal with me. Hey, easy there, Mao. All I said was that I wonder how we can keep fighting at this rate. I mean, both Yu's parents are leaders among the Reclaimers, and his sister commands the Grand Share forces. I'm not even mentioning Ishii and Kira, and it's already difficult enough to keep fighting. Yeah, but everyone knowing everything that he does, he still chooses to fight. I can understand his position, though. We have to be careful to avoid doing something we may end up regretting later. I gotcha. I'm just worried the boy starts to overthink things and end up putting himself in unnecessary danger. He's a good kid, after all. That same goes for you, Chojin. Recklessness is forbidden. Is that clear? I get it when Kaida's coming from, and I'll even admit that she's right. I know that he has to deal with his problems himself, and that the same probably goes for us. What I tried to say is that all of us, for all sorts of reasons, are fighting together. That has to hold some kind of special meaning, or so I've come to think. You think there's some kind of special meaning for our fighting together? That's some deep thinking right there. We're mercenaries. You fight and follow orders according to a contract. But all of us have our own problems, and what's wrong, mon chéri? Damn it, where's Malua? I'm over here. What's the matter, Tenya? Didn't I tell you before not to eat pastries in the cockpit? Look at this mess. It's all melted and sticky. Oh, no. It's true, it was me. All right, then. Next time I'll only bring cookies. It won't do to have chocolate melting in here. Mayua, you idiot. You're terrible, awful, no good, very bad. Hey, Tenya, we're having a serious talk here, you know. Chojin, you gotta tell her too. But he said it was all right. Chojin, is that true? No, you told me it was fine. I said I was a little worried about it, and you said I could. Chojin! Oh, fine, I'll clean it. Now I have to clean someone else's mess. Joyous, ain't it? Man, he's still a total wash when it comes to the ladies. Go clean it up so we can eat, will ya? I see. It's no surprise he reacted the way he did. Nothing we can do about them. Professor Yosuga, what about Hyoma and the others? They're heading to the training facility. You came with Professor Hamaguchi, so they'll be returning to the Archangel with you. Yes, to Yokosuka. We're going to train too, Professor. So, Professor Hamaguchi, what are the Boa Zanians up to? This is as far as Professor Go recorded. According to the same data, we believe they must have some kind of fourth line base somewhere on the surface. The only reason we're not aware of its location is because their forces are several times smaller than that of the Grandosians. If we were only able to pinpoint its precise location, then their Earth assault force could attack us at any time too. Indeed, the Army says they're working on it according to Nurgle's directives, but they are even rumored that Mithril is searching for it as well. Understood. I'll have to talk with Mr. Prospector after Nadesco returns. Well, we could talk to Mithril's mercenaries about it as well. I'm counting on you. Professor, it's terrible. The Bozan army has appeared. The Bozanians are coming? Yes, the Archangel's already on the move. They should be nearby. Combattler team, move out. Professor Hamaguchi, we'll go too. Of course, just make sure not to lag behind Combattler. Alright, let's go everyone. Combine okay. Combine okay. Alright, let's combine. We're counting on you. Professor, I'm launching too. No, you're not ready yet. You're only gonna drag us down, Kawakami. Don't do this. Don't kid around. There's no way I'm gonna lose to you. We're not back on the playground, Kawakami. We always fought with our lives on the line. We're not like you, jerk. Kenji, please leave this to us. Stop causing trouble, you two. You're still in the middle of training, Kenji. I can't stay here and train while the enemy's right in front of me, Professor. I'm going to. No, stop! Over here. Strange, only 2 units? They're up to something. Be careful, everyone. No need to wait for the Archangel. Combattler and Volt should be more than enough to take care of them. Let's go. Oops. Yep. We have to deal with anime misadventures. Weeks before you, 2 weeks before you did. It comes, one of those damn Bosnian battle beasts. Watch out! Don't worry, Hiroshi. I saw that one coming a mile ago. Don't you think a moment that you can stop us? We'll face you, no problem. Ah! Megumi, damage check. We'll face you, no problem. Go! Super electromagnetic yo-yo! Go, Juzo, where did it hit? Give me a second, will ya? We'll find her, it wasn't a lot of damage. Here. And there we go. Seafood. Wait, is it over already? No, something strange. The enemy mothership hasn't appeared yet. Kawakami, didn't I tell you to stay out of our way? This battle's already over. Maybe we should head to the training facility with him. Don't be so carefree. The enemy's still here. Look. Ho 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 ho. We've managed to separate you from your friends. My plan was a complete success. The Skull Ship. It was a setup, of course. No good Bozanians. They were up to something all along. You can't just take them on with that battle jet. Fall back. Foolish Earthlings. Go! Namazungo. Put a stop to their super electromagnetism, and they will be no match for you. Extinguish the Earthling firepower. What is that? They think they can take us on with that only unit? Don't underestimate us. Alright, let's crush that thing. That one thing first, Aroma. Yeah. Now, do it, Namazungo. What? What was that attack? That was impossible. Oh no, Hyoma! It's creating a super electromagnetic energy disturbance. What does that mean? At this rate, both Volts and Compiler will not only be able to move, but they'll be forced to cancel the combination as well. Seriously? We were their target right from the start. What are we gonna do now, Hyoma? Tenchi, we have to do something. Come in, Professor. I don't care what you do. Just do something. Anything. It's no use. Is the transmission too weak? I've won. You're completely helpless. Please be happy, Lord Hanel. The operation succeeded. All that remains is to finish them off. Crush them, Namazungo. Ah! You no good alien scum! You won't get to kill Hyoma without my approval. Kawakami, stop! Stop it, you idiot! I'm not going down that easily. It's not like you. Professor, can you hear me? The situation is just as I relayed. You fool, don't do anything reckless. Withdraw from the battle immediately. That's an order. Roger. At this rate, we're gonna die. Gap, what are we gonna do? Bozanian army confirmed. Volts and Combattler are both neutralized. Confirm the situation. Communication disrupted. You can't open a connection. What? Incoming transmission from Professor Yogutsu of the Namabara connection. Yogutsu here. Captain Raimus, please listen closely. The enemy analyzed Combattler and Volt systems and built a device that seems to disrupt super electromagnetism. At this rate, both of them will be soon out of action. You have to save them somehow. Understood. Guitar, all units take off. Cover Volts and Combattler. gotta scramble now. You arrived sooner than expected, but it's too late. Beast fighters, I'll finish them off. Looks like they're gonna be tougher than we thought. Still, we have to get to them no matter what. Break through the Hyoma. Break through. Hyoma, Kenshi, hang in there. Damn it, and just when we finally arrived too. Do your best, everyone. We can't afford to lose. Not good at this rate. What is that? A battle jet? No mistake about it. That's a battle jet, which means, what's happening? Professor, the enemy's closing in. You're much more obedient than Hyoma. I like that. Listen, it's just as I told you. Search for the disruptive wave origin and destroy it. Alright, I'll give it a try. Now, where is it? From my analysis, there's a high probability that the disruption's origin is the enemy's head section. If you destroy it, then its head, I see it. No, fall back, Kawakami. You're gonna die. I already made up my mind. This round's going to me, Hyoma. What did you say? I said victory is mine. Kenji? Enough. You have to withdraw. Not yet. He's still going. Stop this, Kawakami. Go to hell, monster. What? I don't believe it. A kamikaze attack. It's gone. Disruption is gone. Kawakami, please, don't die. You have to survive. Hyoma, Kenshi, what are you doing? Retreat at once. But Professor Yogutsu is right. You can't fight like this. Do you want to waste Kamakari's sacrifice? Understood. Hyoma, what are you doing? Fall back, Hyoma. Hyoma, please. We're getting in the Archangel's way. Bolts and Combattler have successfully fled the battlefield. In that case, all that's left is take care of the enemy. Yes, all units concentrate your attacks on the Bolzanian forces. Curse you. I managed to drive them into a corner, and yet they escaped. Forgive me, Lord Hino. I will remove these fools from our path at the very least. Go, beast fighters! Now it's an outright rout fight, so you know what that means. Time to kill them all. Alright, formation set up. Let's have some fun now. That's right, Ropeg. That's the only way to deal with alien invaders. Slay them all. Case in point, someone's gonna get a hammer to the face. Whoa! Graviton Hammer! Is that all you got? Puny man. Too slow. Ah, Toria! That won't work on us. Bastard, I'll crush you. Thunder break! Oh, that was a shocking experience for that monster. In the fire, break it down. Crash and crash. Don't wanna know it. You better get it on. Press the button! Oh, you're gonna fire a missile at Saisachi? I have you now. I'm over here. Now then, here I come. Rose bits. Eat this! Come on, come on, come on! This is how you beat an enemy monster in America! Just shoulder bash this guy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go! Da na 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 na. Da 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 da. It's go time! This ain't some ordinary fighter craft you're fighting. Alignment set. You can't hit me that easily. Use the Etelungs. Hook them off. Understood. Etelungs, ready. Fire! That's their monster? Damn, it's ugly. Maximum thrust. Ascend at top speed. Don't let the enemy ship get any closer. A giant kaiju monster. What do you expect it to be? Underestimating or only gonna get hurt. Now you've done it. Venus Missile! Sure thing. Just leave it to me. Mega Smasher! Maz Empire, full on! Fire Blaster! Launch the Great Booster. Let's go. Great Booster. This is the end. This is how a Scribe Grasper was meant to be piloted. I misjudged the distance? By the way, quick curious question. Any one of you ever familiar with the Gundam series? Oh, more, huh? Lord Django? It appears the operation has failed, Catherine. But I weakened the enemy, didn't I? In that respect, my success was unimpeachable. I am aware. If we don't defeat them, even in this weakened state, though, we'll be tarnished with the honor of the Bolzanian aristocracy. For that reason, they must die here. Enemy reinforcements. They're moving for the finisher to capitalize on our weakness. These Bolzanians are ruthless. We have to fend them off somehow. It's up to you, everyone. Yeah, there are an old franchise. Depends on what franchise you're talking about. Universal Century seems to be the big one. You thought you could hit me with that? Die! Start up the engines. Longren, stand by. Longren's on standby. Fire! You've disturbed a beehive. No, I think they just rammed us with a big-ass drill. Two skull ships. This is gonna be a bitch. Well, let's move on. That should work. If I can get just a little closer, then... Not even close. And there goes the giant fish monster. So that's one fish fry out of the way. Hey you, Bosanian jerks. No matter how petty you think we are, you still not gonna get your hands on the Earth. Prepare yourself. I'll show you the power of Mazen Kaiser, the demon of justice. Die! Turbo Smasher Punch! I assure you, I will pay you back for this. You've disturbed a beehive. Look, I'm over here. Na 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 na. Behold the power of the Mazinger army. Rest a bun. Damn you! I'll tease you to death. Ha! That didn't work. Yeah, let's use it. Shock launcher! Ali Tyson, and now Crockett. I won't be able to look at Lord Heenel in the face anymore. I'll take you to hell. Even Ben, stung by a bee, sit tight, that's gonna come. I bet you could use some cover. I won't be able to look Heenel in the face anymore. Impossible. I'm sorry, Lejangle. Please take care of the rest. Retreat. Retreat! Hey, no hard feelings, okay? Okay. So you want to die at the hands of the Russian. All right, we get it. The length some fans will go. Nice attack. Too bad it missed. Alright, you two, you have a good night, Ropeg. Well, that's the Agni. Oh, they got another one of those things? Here I am. Here I come. Balon flag! Haha, I'm over here. Oh, they're targeting Boss Borat. Alright, you're totally awesome, Boss Borat. Way to go! Damn it, where the hell did these come from? Cut this nonsense out and go down. Go to hell. What were you saying? Something about shooting me down? I assure you, this will hurt. Damn it! Go, Rose Bits! What are you doing? I'll shatter your very soul. It appears... Hey, George, quit showing me up. That's illegal in America! Cyclone Punch! Grr, what are you doing? Again! Burning Punch! What? I'm losing power? Hey, Chibbity, let me get this last word on this one. Take this! Dragon Fire! Ah, catfish roast. That's gonna be awesome. I challenge you! And he just juggernauts him through. Take this! No. Get ready to eat it, jerkwad! Ha! Dodged it. I can catch up to you if I kick up the output. You can't hit the ale. Kira, leave the rest to me. I'll fight to protect which is dear to me. And we got Seed again. If you want to come, then so be it. Mazinger will be your enemy. Turbo Smasher Punch! Don't underestimate Mazen Kaiser's speed. You can leave the rest now, Coach. Leave the rest to me. Fight this. You never get past me. Venus Missile! Na 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 na. The amazing hero, Great Mazinger, will be your opponent. Burn to a crisp. Breast burn! Attack! Attack! So, what was that all about? I'll take care of the rest. Damn you! That should finish him off. I'll smash you! You got any brain cells in that head of yours? I'll fight to protect which I dear to me. Damn it, one more step and I have... Well, not every day you get to see a fighter jet cleave a warship. Damn over Earthlings, time and again, I meet defeat at your hands. Next time, however, I will make sure to snuff out the life of each of you. Every one of you, fall back! Bosanian forces have retreated. How are the combatant volts? They seem to be alright. They're coming our way. Find the battle jet's crash point. If the pilot ejected, then there's still a chance he survived. I'm sorry, but we can't do anything for him. No. Hang on, Kenji. That kind of wound is nothing. Hold on just a little longer. We'll get you to a hospital. It's alright, Yoma. Dying by your side isn't so bad. Today, victory was mine. Yeah, I'll hand it over to you just for today, so don't die. I can't relax after hearing that. I just want to be here with you guys. No, Kawakami! Hey, who's that? He was Hyoma's childhood friend, and he was going to become our new friend. Is he? Oh no. He was the battle jet pilot? Yes, Kenji. Yes, Kenji. Kenji Kawakami. Everyone needs to remember his name. He'll be devastated otherwise. I see. What a pity. I never ever considered the possibility that he could go just like that. Professor, there's no time to mourn. Lieutenant Badrigil. It's all thanks to him that the combattler and Volts are safe. Do you think you're honoring his sacrifice by doing this? The distinction between an honorable death and a terrible one. I wonder what the difference is. The Bosanians have the Super EM Disruptor. That's our main concern for the moment. We were alright this time, but there's no guarantee things will go so well in the future. At this rate, the two units are only going to be a burden. Yes, we may have to power up their super electromagnetic energies. Captain Ramus, please send them both to bolt the Volts and Combattler teams to Big Falcon. Do you have some kind of plan, Professor Hamaguchi? It's still incomplete, but we have in our possession a system called the Ultra Magnicon. We'll install the machines with it as soon as it's completed. Understood. I'll send them along. Thank you. They may be dissatisfied with retreating to the front lines, but I'm sure they'll realize it'll be necessary, lest Mr. Kamikawa's sacrifice be in vain. What? General Bergen? Yes, he is to be your aide, my lord. I aid? His Highness said nothing about this. What are you going to do, Lord Hanel? Fine, send him in. Lord Hanel, I, General Bergen, am taking the new post under you according to His Majesty's orders. I am most disappointed, however, to find such a poor reception. Be silent, you came here on your own accord. Wait, Jungle, Bergen, did you truly come here under His Majesty's orders? Of course I did. He heard two of his finest generals have been beaten back time and again by those Earthling insects, and that the Grandosians will soon commence their main invasion of Earth. His Majesty is most angered at your lack of progress, and therefore sent me to assist your attempts. You prattle too much. Enough. Do you have some kind of blinded man, Bergen? Yes. Let's use the super strong Maxingal alloy. With it, we can birth several new armored beasts to bring the Earthling to their knees. New armored beasts? Indeed. Fascinating. You have my permission to try. I will begin production at once. Lord Hainel, I beg your forgiveness if I angered you, but General Bergen appeared out of nowhere and without any previous notice. I believe he may have some kind of secret agenda. Speak your mind. Then, what would this agenda be in your estimation? Allow me. I believe General Bergen may be here under His Majesty's order to dispose of you. What? Are you suggesting we oppose his will? General Zul was also sent here with the intent of bringing about your demise. Enough. I will hear no more. Even if you are both generals, I cannot forgive this. Unbelievable. Admiral, is this true? I too doubted it when I first heard the news, but everything points to that direction. The Joint Operation HQ says the moon has fallen to the Grandosian army. This can't be. How could the moon fall to them? This is something else, all right. It seems the 8th Fleet deployed for the Tulip sweeping operation was also completely annihilated. Few survivors of the massacre said that the flagship, the Menalis, was also destroyed. I'm not sure if I want to hear much more, to be honest. So, Adam Halberton is, yes, truly ashamed. He is the one who sponsored the Archangel and G projects. That's right. I heard you were his student, too. Please, you can't get too depressed over this, Captain. Yes, of course. Admiral, what about the Nadesio? There should have been on the moon at that time. Don't tell me you think they're... Relax, they're safe. General Covert was with the ship during the Tulip sweeping operation. They met the Grandosians along the way, but managed to break through and escape. They should be dropping back to Earth soon, actually. I'm glad to hear they're all right. Yeah, there's no way they're getting taken down that easily. While the number of tulips are on the surface have diminished, now the situation on the Earth sphere will be much more tense. For the time being, the UEFA will be focusing on defense, which means you are to use your power to the fullest extent in order to eliminate any and all enemies on the surface. It may be a most difficult mission, but thanks to you, we have the power to mount an effective defense against the Grandosians, the Radam, and Zaf. I'm counting on you. Understood. What do you think about the boy, Captain? I could tell he was holding back on me, but I couldn't detect any concentrations. If we were to launch a full-scale investigation, we should be able to guarantee his safety, but we can't, can we? That is correct. We barely managed to get an interview with him in this military installation to begin with. Still, our main goal was to confirm his status. I can't be sure, but he might be one of us. That's why my intuition tells me. I knew it. Which means there should be a Lambada drive equipped unit somewhere in the area intended for his use. Even if we're not completely sure, we cannot let a unit like that continue to exist. Perhaps we should focus on searching for his allies in the immediate area. But that would mean... Captain! An arm salve! We were too late. They came for him. Major, hurry in. Captain, we're outsiders. If we involve ourselves too much in this, then... Eek! Take cover, Captain! Where's Takuma? We need him for our next move. Search for him. If there are any survivors that have finished them off. Selena, this one is bleeding, but he's still alive. He doesn't seem to be a guard or a researcher. Should we shoot him? The captain managed to escape. That was close. This man. Who are you? Your enemy. Well, shit, yos. This is some crazy shit. So, we managed to basically beat the tar out of most of the Bozanians, managed to basically recruit 2 brains and push back the Reclaimers, and the Nadesio will be returning back to Earth. But it sounds to me that the Grandosian main armada is now on its way to Earth. That's not a good sign for you, boy, and definitely not a good situation. But what are we going to find out about this? Unfortunately, this is going to be to be continued. Until then, to find out what's going on in the next episode, tune in tomorrow, same bird time, same bird network.